my initial plan had been to watch Melody Festival as it was happening, but I was in transit when it started and doing a bunch of things afterwards, so I completely missed it. Okay, you know what? When I get home the next day, I will just watch Melody Festival. I will not actively search anything up. I will just watch Melody Festival and learn myself for the first time. Casually and naively, I went onto YouTube. Wah! Because at this point, I've watched all the videos, so the YouTube is like, oh, you must want to hear this update, and it has the winner whatever, Loreen, and she's like, okay, I mean, not the biggest surprise, but it was spoiled in a sense for me. I don't know how everyone else did. I kind of want to go and see how everyone else did. So since I've already seen everyone's performance, I'll just skip ahead to like the once everyone's performed and see the countdown of the tally or whatever. I saw the semifinalists. I didn't really think anyone could super threaten the finalists. So I will be surprised to see if one of the semifinalists actually did really well, and who it was and whatnot. But of the finalists, I had my rankings: Loreen, Marcus and Martinez, Smash Into Pieces, Panatos, Thomas Achilles, Maria Sur, Jon Henrik, Arik North and Adam Woods, and Paul Ray. I was thinking really it was between, I really thought Marcus and Martinez had the best chance. So if someone else besides them, or Smash Into Pieces came as the runner-up, I'll be shocked. So let me go find that now. So, just watched the live show. Despite the fact that I went into it knowing, or the finale rather, despite the fact that I went into it knowing that she won, it was still a tense. I don't know the word in English. Desarrollar is reveal. Let's just go with reveal. It was a tense reveal. Development. Okay, it was a tense development. It was a tense reveal. The juries awarding points to as many as they did, the people they did, and then I think the third or the fourth for the jury got 1 point. Wild. Some of the songs that I liked a lot, I thought that she got more points with the juries. Did fairly or subparly with the public. Okay, can't do much about that. And then it was a bit sad when the Marcus and Martinez was kind of just like already clapping for Loreen, but it's just like, and she's looking tense. So it's like, it's still whatever. You don't know. But maybe it's just a tense, and then I think it's easier to just, okay, we've lost type of thing, and then come back, oh, dude, we did, I don't know. Anyway, it's very tense. I enjoyed that aspect of it, as always. So this is Tattoo. Currently, my rankings for Eurovision stand: Spain, France, Serbia, Australia, Switzerland, Netherlands, Estonia, Moldova, Austria, Czechia, Malta, Latvia, Ukraine, San Marino, Slovenia, Belgium, Albania, Finland, Norway, Cyprus, Croatia, Portugal, Germany, Italy, Denmark, Lithuania, Israel, United Kingdom, Iceland, Poland, Romania, Ireland, and Greece. I've heard this song before, obviously. I've actively not listened to it too much. I don't want it to too much interfere and then bias, because in case it didn't win. Air was a great second, it was a great runner-up, but in case it didn't win, I didn't want to bias myself with the song. But, so I really have no idea where I might put this. Anyway, let's get to it. And I probably will sing along, so if you expect me not to, I don't know what you're... Oh, Cassiopeia point! Okay. Is this the same staging? Are we going to do the same for Eurovision, or are we going to change it, but I wonder? Let's be real also. This is probably already going top 10. Let's be real. At least. I'll be there. You. Okay, breathing break. I love performance that seems very like emotional afterwards. It's like, happy to be there, happy to compete, but also I guess happy to receive all the love. Um, so this song is one that I can sing along to very easily. As soon as it plays, I can sing along to very easily. However, I mean, I guess I haven't listened to it as much as the other songs. I haven't necessarily. I have sometimes. And I haven't. I have sometimes been able to remember the hook of it, the chorus of it, sans prompt. But for the most part, I need it to be playing at this point anyway. Okay, so the question is now who, where, will and it's funny because my number 1 is Spain, my number 2 is France, but on my on repeat, which is also ordered by like how much you listen to it, France is number 1 at the moment. So, anyway, let me go give this some listens. My gut, and I listened to these songs today as well. Like it's almost essentially through the whole playlist. Almost through the whole playlist. My gut is really telling me that it's just probably going to go above Serbia. Yes, it probably will be. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing a big, like, reorganizing of my rankings right now, or just what I usually do is just go along with how I ranked initially and then, acknowledge the changed reality. Anyway, so I think it's going to go with Serbia. I don't know that I will put it above France or Spain. Let me listen again. What I'm going to say is... I guess I don't mean this anymore. What I'm going to say is that for now, Sweden is going to become my new number 3. That doesn't matter for nothing. There's a lot of parts of the Swedish song that I could see myself singing to a lot, and just belting out in the car on rides or whatever, or just here in apartment, whatever. But at this point, Aya and Evidamment are... I'm just so used to them, and they're still, like, hit me, like, almost fresh every time I listen to them, right? But also, right, let's ignore the big 5+1, right? And Sweden's number 1 of the people who have to actually compete twice, potentially. So... that's how it is for me. We've got 3 more songs at this point left to go. I think I said it was Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. I would love for one of them to give me the ethnobop razzle dazzle that I thought I might be getting from Greece. Granted, I didn't know the artist from Greece before, and he seemed relatively young. I don't know how young he is right now, so I'm not sure why I was expecting a lot from Greece. But I need some type of crazy bop. Maybe Georgia will give me the song. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Yes. Stuck on me like a tattoo.